Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with me today. I'm delighted to welcome Alan Smith.
Hi there Martin, absolutely delighted to be here.
Well, it's Liverpool against Manchester United. If you're of a certain age, you'll remember when Liverpool were top dogs in the 70s and 80s, and Alex Ferguson came down from Scotland to try and change that, and he did. Manchester United, obviously, in the last decade of the last century, the first decade of this century, he got what he wanted, but that rivalry still really exists.
Yeah, it does, and if you ask the players, and particularly the fans, they will say this derby is the one they look to at the start of every season.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. Ander Herrera plays with Morgan Schneiderlin in the centre of the park. In attack, Wayne Rooney starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. This is the Liverpool side. Andre Wisdom replaces Nathaniel Klein, who's suspended. Marco Reus starts, a midfielder in good form. In attack, Danny Ings starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps. Goes for goal with the header. Just couldn't keep it down. Not at all. It's way out the bar. Well, it's been a tough nut to crack, hasn't it, Manchester United this season?
Well, some people call this side boring, but not for me, because they just love their clean sheets, don't they?
They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. One back very quickly. Marco Reus. Well, they're in a good position here. Here's the cross, and a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. Well, sometimes you see the ball hit harder than that, but it's ended up as a goal.
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Liverpool have the lead here. And Herrera. Marco Reus. Coutinho. He might be through. Coutinho! Very good stop here. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. They're marking as tightly as they can. This corner could be a problem. They've got to defend it well. So now a goal kick to come. Further thoughts, Alan, on this important goal? Reus. After that draw, which was very, very well. He's got his shot off now. Great stop. Off the post. Free kick for Manchester United. And Herrera. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. That's the way to win the ball back. It could be a chance. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. He's got it away. Mata. And this is going to be a throw. Goalkeeper able to deal with that quite comfortably. Coutinho. And he could get away here. The shot's on! A goal for Liverpool!
A goal from Coutinho. And talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
Well, here's the goal again. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Crosses in. Coutinho! In with a header. And a goal! Fantastic goal, this one.
Well, I think he's picked him out from that left-hand side. Wonderful delivery.
Really accurate cross.
Well, it was the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
And Liverpool putting on a masterclass here. Shots on here. There's a good try, isn't it, in the circumstances? Yeah, but they need these to go in, not just fly wide.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they haven't let the heads drop, in fairness to them. They've kept on plugging away.
Mata. Damia.
This was indicated at least 3 minutes, added time 3 minutes.
Teixeira. Cross comes in at ground level. It's a good block by the defender. So the corner about to be taken. He's hung on to the ball there cleverly. And here's the shot, and the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. And here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. Shot's on, he's kept it out. Casemiro, it's Liverpool who scored. Turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Half-time here, and who would believe this scoreline? Superb from one side and rather lacklustre from the other. A big gulf, Alan, between the two sides.
Well, it has been, and I think tactically there's been a massive...
The cross and a goal, and they've opened the scoring now after that draw, which was It's the attacking midfield player who's coming off now, Alan.
Yeah, it's been a good day for him. We know he loves to get forward, and he's done that. He's used the ball well, and rightfully gets a good ovation.
Well, let's pop over to Alan McInally, who's at the Etihad Stadium today. Alan, what have you got?
It's the second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Thomas Muller, off his head with a very slight nod past the keeper, who was already committed. 47 minutes played, 2-0.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. And shoots! Well, there's no pressure on now. They've got a comfortable lead here. On EA Sports, we've got the Euro League fixture for Manchester United, and they'll be facing Lyon away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. There's two good sides coming head-to-head, should have some fireworks.
It's their corner.
Substitution taking place. Going on the field is number 27.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. That's a good idea with the pass. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Good tackle. Fellaini. Shaw. He's kept possession well after that challenge. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Mata. What about Liverpool's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Spurs in the next match in the Barclays Premier League, and I can't really see too much between the sides. I think it'll be close.
Trying to cut it back with a low cross. Throw in for Liverpool. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play it. Advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Freshening it up, Liverpool, with the substitute now. Jordan Henderson, and the cross is in. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Schneiderlin. Darmian. Coutinho. Manchester United with the ball again. Luis Alberto. That could open them up. The shot's on, and that's in the back of the net, and it's there for Liverpool.
And yes, he has stroked it into the roof of the net, but maybe the keeper should have got a hand to it.
Substitution taking place.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Well, let's pop over to Alan McInally, who's at the Etihad Stadium today. Alan, what have you got?
It's a goal for Burnley. 10 minutes remain. 3-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Great pass. Here's the shot. That's well wide. Well, here was a chance for him to make a real impression in the wide areas, but he's being substituted now, and I think the crowd, by the sound of it, quite happy to see the back of him.
Yeah, well, I don't think his fullback will be, because he had him in his pocket, but no end product from this lad today. Poor day for him.
Very good. intercepting play there to get his positional situation right. Shots on here. It's not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this. It's great for the team with all the goals, but the others just waiting for the final whistle. It's damage limitation in these closing minutes. Jordan Henderson.
2 minutes of added time.
And Herrera. Fellaini. Luis Alberto. Oh, it's the post. Better this time from the keeper.
Well, he's kept going, hasn't he? He's kept his head up, and maybe that'll be the turn in terms of his form out here.
And that's the final whistle from the referee. Liverpool have won. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease up.
The Barclays Premier League. Manchester City 3, Burnley 1. Manchester United 0, Liverpool 5. Middlesbrough 1, Chelsea 1. Newcastle United 0, Everton 1. Southampton 2, Watford 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 69 points. In second, Manchester United with 57 points. In third, Liverpool with 56 points. In fourth, Chelsea with 50 points. In fifth, climbing the table are Manchester City with 49 points. In sixth and falling are Everton with 49 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, Crystal Palace with 39 points. In eighth, West Ham United with 38 points. Bottom of the table, Cardiff City with 10 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Newcastle United with 18 points. The Barclays Premier League. Burnley 0, Chelsea 2. Liverpool 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 70 points. In second, Manchester United with 60 points. In third, Liverpool with 57 points. In fourth, climbing the table are Chelsea with 53.